Agora itemu da haksoit ba ASEAN. E o cara com o russo, vai ter amigo, convidado, embaixador Sahat, para kuliah itu quando vai ASEAN e Indonésia na noi oinsa Timor nia participação, membership ya ASEAN. Micro vai itabo.
Thank you. Good evening, Excellency and ambassadors. And again, I'd like to thank you, this forum, and also TVE-T for this brief, for me, at least 2 to 5 minutes to comment on this very important event, I think. And with regard to ASEAN, it's very wide subjects to be discussed, not only maybe within hours, but I tried to do my best to explain that about ASEAN. And first, I'd like to comment about the diplomats first, and to congratulate the organizers about this event. That is very important for us, especially the young people, students, and community in Timor-Leste to know what is actually diplomats do in their day-to-day works. It's that the diplomat has 5 functions: that representing your country, promoting your country, protecting your national interest, reporting, and negotiation. And then it's not easy to be diplomat actually, because as we know, the diplomat always, there is a proverb on diplomats, and it's an honest. Diplomat should be an honest man who is sent abroad to lie for the good of his country. It was the very old comments of expert about diplomat. So diplomat is sent to lie abroad, not to sleep, just to lie or to tell the lie, to tell a lie about the good of your country. It was before, but now you have to tell the truth, right? There is no more lie, and there should be truth on this in your job, day-to-day job. And then with regard to the ASEAN, I cannot imagine what the region will be without ASEAN. We thank God that we have ASEAN. Just likewise European Union, that we have European Union at this moment. Otherwise, there will be another war, possibly. That what Ambassador mentioned just now, there will be no more war. The same thing happened to ASEAN. We are lucky that we have rules and regulation. We never interfere things that doesn't concern any other member. So respective members should respect, like Indonesia. When I was dealing with ASEAN in '87, when ASEAN still only six. ASEAN was founded in '67 by 5 head of states and president, prime minister of ASEAN. It was Adam Malik. I think His Excellency Ramos Horta knows him very well. And Ramos also from the Philippines, the prime minister from Malaysia, and also prime minister of Thailand and Singapore, President Lee Kuan Yew at the time. So we thank God that we have a very strong leadership at the time. And now it's about to be 11, if I can say. Yeah, I hope so. And then everybody is expecting that Timor-Leste will be very soon, I hope. Personally, I expect that Timor-Leste will do it. And what we have this for the last 2 weeks, and I share also the news with Ambassador Jacob and Andrew, that they hold ASEAN Summit virtually on the November 12th. And then they took note of a very important message and then sent it to us. And then they say the leaders of ASEAN took note and noted with satisfaction what is going on with regard to the progress made on the process for Timor-Leste to be member of ASEAN. So we have done the social security and social cultural fact-finding mission, and very soon, I think, to my understanding, that there will be another economic fact-finding. So after all done, the 3 pillars, then the head of states under the under the working group on ASEAN for Timor-Leste assessment, then they will make consideration and hope that, I don't promise, but because it's not in my hand, but it's in the hand of the leaders of ASEAN, we hope that they will make positive progress on ASEAN membership. And it is very clearly noted that they noted with satisfaction also the participation of Timor-Leste on certain non-political meetings, and then ASEAN members and ASEAN Secretariat has done a lot with the technical mission and also capacity building on ASEAN. So once Timor-Leste accepted, then there will be no more, excuse me, wait a minute, because will be a very big family. So again and again, if I can say, we thank God that we have ASEAN. I personally, as ASEAN, so many people ask me, what do you think about Timor-Leste? Thank God that Timor-Leste is in our family backyard. I mean, we are in the same family, yeah? Because we consider that Timor-Leste is in ASEAN. I think that's like what ASEAN leaders, head of states, head of government consider that one day Timor-Leste should be in our home. Together with us, we built the region. I cannot imagine what is the region will be at this time of sorrow between the United States and China disputes if there is no ASEAN. So, again, let's wait. And Excellency, thank you for these very brief comments, and I hope I can make myself clear on this. But the decision would be made by the ASEAN head of states later on. Let's wait and see. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ambassador. Aku quero comentário itu angkona ba Indonésia. Indonésia raida que uluk kedas tempo sirnya luta ba independência contra Holanda. Hanesamos ita tino le bukeda liutia. Sir hatene mobiliza opinião pública internacional. Por exemplo, a Austrália Rasik, povo neve, primeiro povo do mundo que halo solidariedade luta indonésia contra a Holanda, povo australiano. Sindicalista sira boicota shipping roahai hosi Holanda niamba. E sira hetang apoio internacional Makaas. Depois independência mais siramos hari sirnia diplomacia. How nudar meida praticante diplomacia, estudante de relações internacionais, how nós buka estuda hari diplomacia rai barbarak nia. E raida que eu admira teve sirnia diplomacia que dia teve profissional ativo teve maka DEPLO, Ministério de Negócios Estrangeiros Indonésia. Sira marca presença e fato todo. Lá ia instituição da ONU, lá ia instituição multilateral que a Indonésia lá ainda. E disciplinado teve. Diplomata indonésia nunca falta turia ne fatin e a reunião sabe. Neduni, parabéns para o embaixador. E Timor-Leste agradece a Indonésia que apoia Timor-Leste, Makaas e a adesão à ASEAN.